it's Texi and I have once again dragged Ax into my nonsense.
Hey.
So I thought it could be fun to do this little challenge where I show Ax some books that I have read and he tries to guess what they are about. And I guess this is the wrong answers only edition.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea if anyone else has done this before, but I know Read with Cindy has done something similar with, I forgot who it was. But anyway, they did it like completely about her trying to explain Shadowhunters. So I guess this is kinda like that, except many books. I've got 5 here. Are you ready?
No.
First book is Kushiel's Dart by Jacqueline Carey.
Well, I know what happens in that because you talked about it.
Oh, you actually remember?
Something about a girl fucking. Wasn't
Well, that is part of it.
wasn't she some kind of god or something?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. But if I had to give you a wrong answer, it's about belaying darts with naked women. Which sounds actually really good. Just don't hit the booby.
Yeah, the book is actually about a girl who is trained to be a courtesan and she's also trained to be a spy. So there's a lot of court intrigue stuff. And she has this thing where she's been pricked with Kushiel's dart. Kushiel is like one of the gods in this world. And she has like this little red dot in her eye, which means she has that, and it means that she feels pain as pleasure. That's her specialty. It's actually a really good book. I was surprised. It has a really nice romance.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome. This next one you definitely are not gonna guess from the cover. It's Starfish by Akemidan Bowman. What do you think?
There's a starfish. That's it, that's the book. There's just a starfish on the beach, or well, if we look at this, it's in the space. Just flying by. It's just that many pages of explaining how the starfish got into space.
Sadly, it's not a sci-fi.
Well, why even bother then?
It's about a girl who wants to study art, and I think starfish was some kind of metaphor in here, I don't actually remember. And there was a lot of depressing stuff, like she has an abusive mom and she's a very anxious person, and yeah.
My version was better.
Definitely less depressing. My friend Lauren actually got this book signed for me, which was really nice. It was a nice book, even though it was depressing. Next one is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. Go.
There's just a guy who kills a whole castle. There's a castle that's alive, and there's a knight, and the knight has been tasked to kill the castle.
Not the tentacles.
Oh, okay, that explains why the castle can walk and move its tentacles. It's just a huge mimic that's in castle form.
That sounds terrifying.
And the knight has to run through all of the different rooms and doors and everything and stab a team or get killed by tentacles. Or some other monster. I want to make a game about it.
Well, why not? So actually this is a Little Mermaid retelling.
Oh.
So it's about this siren girl who's really good at killing princes. And then there's a prince, and the siren girl gets turned into a human as a punishment because her mom is evil. I guess she's the tentacle monster. And then she ends up with the prince, and she's planning to kill him, but then they fall in love instead.
Okay.
Then, this book is so beautiful, this edition. I got this from Fairy Loot a couple of years ago. It's Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha. No, I have no idea how to say her last name. I'm sorry. What do you think?
There's they work at some kind of paper factory. Lots of girls, and it caught on fire, and the whole whole book is their lives described in excruciating detail. How they get back on their feet after their paper machine factory gets burned. So they have to repair it, and yeah, so that's what it's about.
Would you say it's also gay because of the rainbow?
I don't know.
It is.
It could be like the printer colors.
I guess.
Like they're printing things there, so they're printer colors.
Okay, this is actually I don't know if you remember, this is the Fury book. It had demons that were Furies. So basically this is about this girl who gets kidnapped to be one of the demon king's, what's the word, concubines. And they are called the Paper Girls.
So it's not a paper factory book.
No, they are concubines. And she falls in love with one of the other concubine girls, and then they attempt to kill the king.
Okay.
One more book.
I know why you choose that.
This is another Fury book because everyone keeps reading the name as the Furies. It's the Furies by Katie Lowe.
So it's a book about furries, but the main character can't write. So the main characters just made a journal about their furry lives, but they wrote that name, the Furies, instead. It's just a typo, and that became a thing.
I see.
So they are. It's just a journal of a furry, and for some reason they're like corpses here, something.
Well, you'd kill to be one of them. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I would kill to be a furry.
Yeah, actually, this book is about a group of girls who are part of this kind of a secret, I guess a kind of a feminist group in their school. That's really fancy.
Okay.
And they get into witchcraft, and then there's murder and stuff. It's really dark, but it's actually really good.
That's disappointing. I was expecting the furries.
Sorry. So that was all the books. Would you read any of them?
No.
This was just a silly little thing. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video with an announcement.
My neck hurts, sorry.
You're just taking a nap there.
Yeah, because my neck hurts. I have to put my head like this.
Anyway, I launched a Patreon just because I can. It's just a little thing if you want to support my video making nonsense or my game dev nonsense. It's really just if you want to.
Give her money.
Basically, the first tier is just you get access to my feed, and I'll post stuff like, hey, this is the kind of videos I'm working on, or this is what I'm working on my games right now, or maybe pictures of Nebs, because Nebs is cute. Because I take way more pictures of her than I actually post anywhere. And the second tier is basically the same, except you can also like give me feedback, like which video should I post next, or should I do that kind of character design or define Melanie or something else. And the third tier is you get early access to my videos. I might post them like maybe like the day before I actually publish them like publicly. And you'll also get a shout out at the end of my videos, which...
Do I get my shout out now?
Yes, you will get a shout out because Ax was weird and actually pledged to the third tier, even though it's like basically just money bouncing between us, so it makes no sense. But Axelmo gets a shout out, thank you.
Thank you.
And also thanks to Ali and Kat too, because they were my first people to also pledge to my Patreon, even though they took the smaller tiers. But they were the first people who weren't Ax, so thank you.
Hey.
That's it for this video. Bye!
Fare thee well, traveler.